Hey guys, what's up? My name's Hayden from the Magical Killer Cow YouTube channel. Today I'm busting out an old Highlander clip that I have recorded. I'm playing as the soldier with my strange rocket launcher, the gunboats and the disciplinary action, playing on Payload Badwater Basin. Pretty awesome map. Embarrassing thing, I've had to record this commentary twice before. This is my third time recording it. Basically the first time I just straight up deleted it. I'm not sure why, just my idiocracy kicking in there on how stupid I am, and I decided to delete the clip and delete the audio, which was terrible of me. And then, that was about a month or so ago. Then I tried recording it again yesterday, and I did appallingly commentating it. I was like, oh, we were playing on Payload Dust Bowl. That doesn't even exist. So, I'm hoping I'm getting it right. I'm pretty sure it's Badwater now. I actually had to search it up. So, this lesson has taught me that I'm terrible at remembering names of items and stuff, and maps and all that good stuff. So now we have 35 minutes of pro soldier gameplay with an energy drink. Gonna be kicking this out, getting some energy with the drink. Shooting a few rockets at that scout there, getting a kill on him. Laura the sniper does some awesome work throughout this. I get so many assists from her. She, or it, whoever it is. They steal so many of my kills because they're actually quite a decent sniper. They can aim. If you saw my other Highlander video, that one was about 14 minutes long. This one, pretty much a proper Highlander game. It's about 36 minutes long. Definitely worth watching. It has some interesting play by me, and the start of this, even if you don't want to watch the entire thing, please watch this start, about 4 minutes of it. It's an incredibly intense battle, just trying to push to the first point. I'll go more in depth about that in a second, but first, I need to stop making hand gestures. I keep just like waving my hand about. I'm going to take a swig of my drink. There we go. Got some nice energy drink into me. To kill that heavy with my pro energy, kicking a rocket right into the side of him, and he drops down to the ground. So, I'm using the disciplinary action just because it's awesome to whip the entire team around. I can get places faster. It's just generally a team playering weapon. I really highly suggest you guys using it if you're playing as soldier on Highlander. I'm then using the default rocket launcher just because it is probably the best rocket launcher ever. It's one of those weapons that, sure, other weapons that can substitute it come out, but I mean, that's always got to be the best. Same with the scattergun. I mean, you can use the shortstop, you can use the babyface's blaster or whatever the name is, but any new weapon that comes out, it's always going to be the best. Scattergun is always going to overrule it, and same with the rocket launcher. So I chase this heavy away, do some really stupid move. I could have just whipped him to death here, but I do kill him even though I kill myself. So, you know, it's worth it. Their heavy was down, and I opened my loadout there for some random reason. I'm not too sure. But, you know, Highlander, if you're not sure what that is, it's basically a 9v9 game where there's one of each class. It's extremely fun. You basically go to tf2lobby.com. That's sort of the main place to do a Highlander match. Then you just join a random match. It's basically a matchmaking site, but not for dating, for TF2 games. Honestly, I really highly recommend you guys trying it out if you have the time, but be careful. People get very angry if you do terribly in this. I mean, I was playing a lobby yesterday, and I did appallingly, and everybody got extremely angry at me. There's people telling me I suck, and that I just shouldn't be playing Highlander. And I mean, yeah, I shouldn't. I'm not exactly the best at the game. I'd never say I was, but I'd say I'm average. I mean, I can do basic stuff. I can get to the top of the most leaderboards, or some leaderboards, not really the most. I'm not that good. But, yeah. So, as I said, I'm playing on as soldier, with the disciplinary action strange rocket launcher, and then my gunboats. The gunboats, you will see throughout this entire game how much I rocket jump around. It is so useful to get me towards their team, and just to be able to kill them quicker. I can rocket jump straight over to them, just shoot rockets down on them, cause havoc, and just dominate them. And that's basically the main aim for soldier. So, this video, 36 minutes long, I have nothing particular to talk about. And usually, you see that teleporter, just going a bit off topic, if you ever see a sap teleporter, run back into spawn, switch to engineer, unsap it, and then help out that engineer, make sure that his buildings can stay alive, That just means you're a pro team player, and I highly recommend all of you do it if you can. I would have done it there, but obviously Highlander, you have to stay as the class. You're also not meant to leave halfway through, and I don't think anybody leaves this lobby, and I'm actually quite glad. When people leave, it does sort of ruin it, give an unfair advantage, and stuff like that. So we're coming up, 30 seconds left on this. They are so close, they just need to sneeze on that cart, and that cart will drop into the point, they'll get extra time, and that'll just like completely help them. So we're here, just trying to defend this as much as we can. 10 seconds left, 10-second drink. They're on the cart, we jump down here, 5 seconds, it's impossible for them to win now, right? No, a bunch of people just out of nowhere, everybody dives in. The soldier takes me out, the scout's down there, the spy is also down there. Manages to wipe out pretty much our entire team. The scout is just battling there, but the scout does not is not able to defend the point against the spy, and he drops to the ground. They cap the point, and everybody got a bit angry at that because Highlander, everybody's using the voice commands, everybody's communicating with their microphones, or at least most people are, and everybody just started raging down the microphone. Everyone got angry, and you know it was sort of necessary. So Pyro heavy there. I'm running away, alerting the team that they're coming up the stairs. Get the engineer to point at the door just in case they come, and then we manage to chase the heavy down the stairs, and we get a nice pick on him with some help from the scout. This goes back to the other thing I said in my other Highlander video, that if you're going to join a Highlander match, you can't be useless. You've got to be useful. Every class is needed. Just that scout running around causing havoc, managing to land a few shots on that heavy, really got him down, and now we took out the heavy. That means their pure strength power class, pardon me, their main power class that is meant to push them forward, it didn't work. That's down, so it's going to take them longer to be able to push the cart. And if you don't know, payload on Highlander, it is basically just a place where I was going to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. It's stopwatch, that's what I was going to say. It's a place where people are racing against the time. You have to cap all of the points, or as many points as you can, in the shortest amount of time, and then the other team has to try beat that time. And honestly, it works quite well. I think more public games should have stopwatch, and I feel so sorry for that sniper and medic there. They had nothing to do. The medic does manage to get back in spawn. I go through the teleporter and I'm like, yeah, YOLO! Why did I say that? Sparta, for Sparta, just charging in on that car. It didn't work, obviously I die. I didn't really expect it to work. I was just hoping I could get a bit of damage done on their team, so that there's less of their team alive, so we have an easier time defending. But anyway, they cap the third point. That means our spawn is pushed back. Their spawn is pulled further forward on the next point. So we need to stop them from getting on that point as much as we can. I think it's the next point that pulls them forward, or it might be the point that they just capped. I'm not sure. So either way, we just need to defend this. It's taken them 6 minutes to cap 2 points. If we can like lengthen out the amount of time it took them to cap them all, and then we just charge in and steamroll them, then it'll be fine. We'll be able to win the round. Honestly, I can't remember the outcome of this video. Not the video, just the entire game. I can't remember the outcome. I don't know who wins. Honestly, I'm hoping we win, obviously, because I was on the team. And obviously, I can make us win. I'm a boss at the game. I can make us win any game. I'm joking. Some people think that I'm being serious when I say stuff like that. I got a comment. I post all my videos on Reddit, for those who don't know. And I got a comment on there with someone like, oh, I'm so pro. Oh, you're so stupid because you think you're so pro. Oh, I'm pro. You're such a douche. And he was just quoting everything I say. I say I'm pro as a joke. I hope you guys understand that. I know that I suck at this game. You can just see how many times I die in this video. This video isn't exactly a great game, but I do get some nice kills. Like they're just stupid moves, walking into stickies, just dying. It's bad moves on my part, but you know, why not? I thought I'd show it. Does anybody else see that Durati? That completely glitched out Durati? You see it a bit later on in the video as well, but that is so messed up. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if that was a demo file broken, or I don't know if that was like that in the actual game. I'm hoping it wasn't, because that means Durati's broken, and I don't want broken glass all over the floor when there's piss inside of it, now do I? No. Gonna take another swig of the energy drink. Keeping the energy going. 36 minutes is quite a long time for me to talk. This is basically my first real sort of tryingness at trying to do a long commentary where I can speak and discuss specific subject. That's basically my plan that I want to be talking about, but I can't really do that. So that pyro knows how to reflect. I always crap myself when I see pyros that can reflect. I personally just cannot use the shotgun as a soldier. I miss all the shots. I just can't play with it. I don't know why. It's just I just can't do it. So I have to use something like the gunboats or the buff banner or something else that will help. Just not the shotgun. So if you ever play against me and I'm a soldier, then just get really close up to me because I'll deal so much damage to myself that I'll probably end up killing myself before I kill you. So heavy pop Uber with the medic, just trying to push in. They popped it a bit early. Honestly, a bit of advice. I mean, as I said, I'm not pro, but a bit of advice. Pop it a bit later, because look, I believe like they could have taken down that sentry gun so easily, but because they popped the Uber too early, they couldn't get round fast enough to kill the sentry gun in our little engineer base back here, which was a bad mistake on their part. So honestly, as I said, this video is well, this demo file was recorded, made. I played this lobby a few months ago, basically, and since then, I think I've gotten a lot better. I can do things better. I'm a lot more wise and aware of things going around. Like a few months ago, that scout spy jumping through the air, I wouldn't have noticed him. I'd have been focusing on all the people instead of like everything, which, you know, sometimes it can be good, you know, knowing where the people are, making sure that you can aim at them and stuff. But no, just no, I can't do that in this video. I'm just completely unaware to all spies around, which is probably why why I did quite badly, because so many spies just around that I don't notice, and then it just takes out the team, and you know, it's annoying. That demo man getting a nice connect with the pipe bomb there. That was a pretty awesome shot. Personally, I hate the demo man just because I suck at the demo man. I cannot play it. I miss every single shot I try hit. Sticky traps never work for me. I think the class is appalling. That's just my opinion. Other people are really good at demo man, and they can get like triple air shots with pipe bombs. And honestly, if you can do that, you sir are pro. I'd never be able to do that. I wish I could. I'd love to get good at demo man. The amount of power that is in just one sticky bomb that can just, like 3 stickies can take out an entire engine nest. That's amazing. Why can't every class be able to do that? I mean, Scout can't do that, but I think it should. I'd love to get good at it. I just can't. I don't know. I've tried a lot and a lot. It's my least played class because I just give up trying to play and trying to learn to play the demo man. So I'm coming out of spawn here. Obviously, soldier. Basically, my aim is just to parole the area, just kill anybody who comes near. I'm a power class, but I'm really... This game I was playing quite sportively. I just spilled energy drink all over. That's a problem. I'm not stopping, though. Let's try keep commentating as I clean this up. I'll try watch again. I'm just hiding in that little house there. A heavy appears from behind, but that house is generally a really good place to hide. It's sort of a flanking technique. When the car is like in that specific point, basically what I call the bad water choke point. Nobody can ever get past there. It takes them a long time to get past there, and it's same with any game that you play on bad water. It takes them a while to get round. And when it's there, just try getting to that house. As people go past, just run out and flank them. It's really easy, and nobody ever really suspects it, and that's why it makes for such a great hiding place. So I've just finished cleaning up all the mess, and as a victory, I'll take a swig of that energy drink, keeping the bodily fluids flowing, making sure that I have enough liquid inside of me to keep speaking, because most people who don't commentate just think, oh, it must be easy, you know, you're just talking, it can't be that difficult. But when you speak continuously speaking, you know, people get a bit bored, so you have to keep thinking of interesting things to say. and then you've got to continuously speak. Well, that's how I do my commentaries. When I watch videos, I hate it. I absolutely despise when there's just silence. When people can't think of anything to say, just everything turns into just that. Why would anybody want to watch a video of that? Just nobody speaking for like long periods of time. My aim when I do commentaries is just continuously speak. Some people don't like it. You know, people don't like it when I commentate. Oh, I'm just going to walk around here, walk over here, kill this guy. But honestly, what else am I supposed to talk about? You know, long videos like this, I have a lot of time to talk about just random topics that I feel like I should be talking about. For example, the Olympics is currently going on. Team GB, I believe we're in 5th. Last time I checked, we was 5th in the medal leaderboard. We are doing pretty awesome. We're doing good. I think China's first with like 32 or something. I'm not too sure about that, but I think so. And, you know, we're doing good. Team GB, obviously I'm supporting them because I'm from Great Britain. There's been some speculation, actually. Some people have been commenting like, oh, you Irish? What? What? No, I'm not Irish. Go away. Some people have been saying I sound American. Some people say... I got one inbox saying I sounded German. I was like, what? How? No. Just no. No. This WM1 Pyro, just the definition of WM1 there. He does die, but he manages to kill the scout as well. But, you know, WM1ing in this game is appalling. The best thing about me commentating, in my opinion, is how I just instantly change subjects. You know, I don't realise I'm doing it. I was just talking about the Olympics a second ago. Then I started talking about WM1 Pyro, and now I'm talking about how I talk about random things. You know, these commentaries, I don't upload things that I think are bad. For example, yesterday and earlier today, we've been recording like hours upon hours of Minecraft with me and a few others. But, you know what? I'm not going to upload any of that because I don't think it's worth uploading. It's just a bit repetitive and not really interesting to watch. And that's basically the main goal of this channel, is to make an interesting sort of video collection of just me playing games, commentating them, interacting with the community. My main goal from my entire YouTube channel is just to get an awesome TF2 community of people who play games, probably some Minecrafters. You know, in the future, maybe I can play some other games, but for now, I'm set with TF2. They're the most popular, people enjoy watching them. I'm sort of getting known as a TF2 commentator, so I think I'll stick to that for a while. But, you know, you may see the odd Minecraft video or the Cube video, or just some random games every so often, but don't expect that too much. The main sole purpose of this channel is about TF2, because I don't want to trick people. You know, if I can get a really popular Minecraft video, you know, guaranteed, I'm not sure if I'd want to, because I'm a TF2 commentator, so I don't really want to be getting Minecraft fanboys that want to see Minecraft watching TF2 commentaries. I mean, I'd love to get the Minecraft community into TF2, but yeah. So we lose the game there. That it took them 17 minutes and 2 seconds to cap 4 points. I mean, that's quite a long time. Not bad, but I mean, it's not the quickest time. I've seen a lot of people do it a lot quicker. So now it's our turn. Basically, we have 17 minutes and 2 seconds to cap every single point. I mean, we have a good chance. I'm not gonna lie, we could do this quite easily. But as I said, I can't remember the outcome of this. I'm hoping we win. Basically at the start of each round, I just run around examining every single person's hat, because, you know, Hat Simulator 2012, we all need to make sure that our hats are up to date, good enough to be worshipped upon. At this time, I think I was using the Dr. Dapper's topper in this video, but now I've moved on. Pardon me. To my Bills hat, my clan pride, and my fancy dress uniform, all looking extremely sexy and swag. Getting that swagger on! Paroling round those Valve servers, top fragging, pub stomping. I just whacked my microphone up on my face. Some people ask me about UCN. It's quite funny. Some of my subscribers add me. I mean, if you want to add me, go for it. After this video, I'm determined to put my Steam profile link on my channel. I've said I'd do it so many times and I just keep forgetting to do it. So I'll probably do that. So if you want to add me, just go to my YouTube channel. It should be on the sidebar or somewhere, wherever I can really put it. And basically, you can just add me on Steam. And a lot of people, when they add me on Steam, they instantly put UCN in their clan tag. But I don't think a lot of people know what UCN is. Basically, it's a public group where people can just put the UCN clan tag in front of their name, join the UCN group, and you're a part of UCN. It's not a clan. It's not like a pro Highlander, MLG, pro 360 no scope clan. It's nothing like that. The main purpose of it is just to have fun while playing TF2. Just a bunch of people that get together, play TF2 every so often. You'll just get some random notifications every so often saying if you want to come play a game. I mean, you can come play if you want, if you've got the game. If not, then you don't have to. It's just a bunch of friends that want to play TF2 together, and there's nothing more to it than that, really. That kill cam right there was pretty awesome with those 2 rockets flying towards me. It just looks cool. So we are currently attacking, obviously still playing soldier with the same loadout. Rocket jumping up there, sentry gun pushing me back down, so I run back into spawn. Our medic was actually quite decent. I liked our medic, but at the same time he wasn't very good, and I personally prefer to have somebody else as medic. Then again, I can't really complain. I'm a terrible medic. I suck at healing people. I get overly aggressive. Let's talk about that for a second. If you've ever played TF2, you'll probably know that you can overextend a lot, and by that, it's basically people getting really aggressive and just pushing in. Like, look at this. I have 56 health. Pretty much anything can kill me right now. I should be running back into spawn and getting health. But no, I wanted to kill that heavy. I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's go push the car even with like half health. Anyway, I'm on 20 health, so I'm like, right, I need to go back into spawn. It's just the smart thing to do. So I come back out. I ask if I can go pyro because I really wasn't doing well. But I'm personally better at... I can speak. No, at that time I was a better pyro than soldier. I started maining soldier a while ago, and I've gotten a lot better at it. Since this video at least. I'm still not very good, but I'm better than this video. This video is quite appalling. So our engineer here playing combat NG on attack, which is really useful. If you're going to be playing on attack, be sure to use combat NG if you want to. It's definitely a lot useful, a lot more useful at least. I mean, build teleporters and stuff, but the most important thing is to just get the team forward by building teleporters. And then use like the mini sentry to protect it a bit. I don't know. So as you can see there, that spy demo man just completely decloaked in front of me. I didn't think about really chasing him or anything. I was just like, yeah, sure, just a spy, nothing too major. He could just run behind our entire team and then get a massive 9 chain stab on everybody. That'll be fine. That'll be fun. Diddly dumptious. That soldier dominating 3 people pretty much instantly. That was pretty impressive. The sniper pushing the car. See, sniper on attack, it just doesn't seem right. Nobody should ever play sniper on attack. But in Highlander, one of each class, somebody has to. And he did an amazing job. He was playing the objective. He was just totally bossing it, killing everybody around here. And just to let you know, this was when I'd first really started putting rocket jumping into the game. Like when I'd actually started trying to rocket jump around to help sort of give me an advantage. So basically, I just wanted to rocket jump everywhere and anywhere I went. So I'd get into battle with about 20 health, completely useless. It was pretty appalling at the time. But, you know, now I've gotten a bit better. I know that I shouldn't really be so aggressive about rocket jumping. Look, I could just rocket jump here. So yeah, sure, let's rocket jump. Oh no, I failed. Now I should really walk. No, let's rocket jump again. Yeah, rocket jump, woo. So I lost half my health right there. And then I'm still thinking about going into battle. Like, why? It's a stupid move, really. Personally, I think I shouldn't have done it. But, oh well, who really cares? This was a month or so ago, so I really have improved since then. And for improvement, yeah, wow, that was going to be this awesome, like, exaggerated motion of just, and for improvement, leave awesome pie in the comments to say you've gotten this far in the video. But it didn't work, it just randomly stuttered. That was appalling. So, if you have gotten this far in the video, then you are awesome. So put awesome pie in the comments. That tells me that you are a true, loyal fan. And you enjoy my videos enough to watch, like, however far in we are, like 20 minutes-ish. I'm not too sure. But either way, for improvement, let's take a drink. The energy drink is actually going warm. This isn't very nice. I'm trying to not drink this as much as I can, but I do need some fluids to keep me hydrated, so I'm not just like gasping for air. Help me! Must finish commentating this amazing Highlander match. Basically, people think that I got all out with my commentaries. I just sit here. I'm literally sat on my chair, cross-legged, rocket jumping around like a pro. Just sat watching this. The game's getting very intense now, as you can see. You can tell by my voice, I'm getting so what's the word? Involved. Yeah, I'm getting so involved in this. So I'm like, yeah, let's kill these people. Just a really easy kill on that pyro, but no. Let's run into the most dangerous place ever. This area, you will see this cart in this exact same position for so long. This frustrated me. They built one sentry from one engineer. We just needed one Uber to kill it. And we can't even do that. It took us literally about 2 or 3 minutes to take out that one sentry. And honestly, it should never take that long. A Highlander coordinated team should be able to take that out pretty much instantaneously as soon as it's built. It gets taken down. Then I don't know where my team is to push forward. So as they're rebuilding the level 1, I managed to take that out. That's just parts of it that I remember from yesterday. And then I think I stopped commentating because of how bad it was. And there you go. Did anybody else just see that messed up Jurati again? I did. Messed up Jurati. That was appalling. The bad, messed up graphics in TF2. Such a terrible game. I'm only joking. That's what I think about that. This is the problem with drinking energy drinks and commentating at the same time. Most people will be saying, oh, you're so unprofessional, you shouldn't be doing this, you're so bad at commentating. You know, I never say I'm the best at commentating. It's people like Eckstein and Sal TV that can really boss commentate, just go on for like hours on end, just commentating, making sure every little last detail of the entire match is being announced and commentated, making sure everybody knows what's going on every single class. And honestly, I don't know how they do it. They're doing amazing at it. And honestly, I'd love to be able to commentate like those people. They're just so good at it. I mean, I'm speechless about how good they are at commentating. And that's not just like a pity, oh, they're celebrities so they must be good. Well, I say celebrities, they are. Everybody in the TF2 community knows them pretty much. But honestly, they are really good. If you haven't watched Eckstein or Sal TV or any of those big commentators on YouTube, please check them out. They do the proper Highlander matches, the LAN matches, all those big high tier competitive TF2s. Is that even the real term for it? Competitive TF2s. Oh, this is why I shouldn't really be commentating. But you know, not exactly the most professional. They can speak for ages without pretty much drinking anything. I'm sat here drinking an energy drink. Probably not the best idea. I should really have a bottle of water or something. But I'm pretty sure I can live 30 minutes without some water. I'll probably go get some after this. Probably smarter, so I don't kill myself from commentating, which is highly likely. The medic letting me die there. He was on 17 health. And I was like on almost no health. He could have popped Uber. Pop it, don't drop it. Yeah, that should be on the t-shirt. I'm pretty sure it is actually. I want one of those t-shirts. This is about the time where everybody starts complaining about the medic, and he's like, "Oh, my IQ is 140, so I must be smart." You know, I don't really care. Just play the game. Why do people have to argue? I mean, in a true competitive TF2, where you have to pay to legitimately join the competition, you have to pay to play, basically. You have to pay to enter the competition, and it's completely serious. Then yeah, you know, I'd understand people complaining about things like that. But honestly, this is just a free match. It's like, it's not life-changing if you win or lose this. So I really don't see why people fuss that much. This, you know, this lobby match is about as serious as a public match, and that's pretty bad. I mean, I wouldn't run around like on public matches. I wouldn't just run around trying to market gardener people. But on the level of, if I lose, I really don't care, then I don't mind. And so, everybody just starts arguing at this point. Just people getting angry about, like, dying and losing. A lot of people do. Quite far into Highlander games, people just start raging about losing. I mean, it can be quite frustrating, you know, you're trying to win the game. Doing a Pro 360 there, I mean, come on guys, like for that. But, you know, I can't even remember what I was talking about. But, you know, seriousness and stuff, I don't see why people take it that seriously. I'd never be upset or cry about losing just one of these matches. I mean, it's nothing serious, as I said, so I don't really care. You know, people are going to probably rage about me about that. I was playing a lobby yesterday, pardon me, and they was all like, oh, this isn't a public match. What is going on? This isn't a public match, you have to do this seriously. And I was like, no. Just because I was losing and doing terribly, apparently that's not serious. I suck at the game, so I shouldn't be playing lobbies. Pro. I mean, you know, to some respect that is right. I mean, I really shouldn't. I'm pretty bad at the game and it probably annoys people who take these seriously. But if you want to take this seriously, join a proper Highlander match. Join a proper Highlander team even. And just go play actual UGC Highlander in actual competitions with your team. And not just play some, pretty much, these are sort of public matches if you think about it. Because it's just any random people matchmaking and getting together and then playing Highlander or 6v6. So, you know, it sort of is public. It's not exactly important enough for me to worry about losing. If I was in an actual team, then I'd probably try a lot harder. If UCN ever got together and we made a Highlander team, I'd probably practice a lot more, do like practice matches and do a lot better in the game. Instead of just messing about and and just, like, you've seen me die so many times in this video. This video, I don't actually do well. I do alright. I mean, this isn't exactly the worst gameplay, but I mean, I'm not the best. I was like halfway up the scoreboard. Not really very good. But either way, it was just a fun match to play. I really enjoyed playing it. It was actually me just being bored. And I messaged Smiley Dan, who was in this game. He has a lo-fi long wave vintage, and if you don't know what that is a hat given out to, out by the Shoutcast. I've always wanted one of those hats. It has to be one of the coolest, badass looking hats I've ever seen, and I just want one, even if it's non-vintage. I just want it. It looks so cool. I'd probably sell my Bills hat and start wearing that if I had it. It just looks like an amazing hat. Yeah. He has one of those, and I was just like, hey, do you want to go play a lobby? And he was like, yeah, sure, whoa. And we played a lobby, and that was basically the start before we started playing. That was the conversation. Just out of the blue, I was like, do you want to go play a lobby? Sure. That was the enlightening tale behind how this lobby match started. So again, taking a drink for that, because that is an interesting tale. Or, as the cool internet hipsters would say, cool story, bro. Ah, there we go. Nice look at that. Managed to kill that spy, save the medic, making sure that his 70% Uber doesn't go to waste. We need that Uber to push in, take out the sentry gun, and just completely boss them all. And this point, when heavies are spun up and coming around, just spam explosives just like next to it, and it will just hit them and damage them, and then they'll be too afraid to come forward. And that always works. At least it works for me. Here I am, rocket jumping, and when I'm extremely low on health, stupid move. But either way, it helped me get back to the health. I could have been on a lot higher health. I could have been about 50 health down. Now I'm almost 100. Kind of stupid move of me. But either way, I run in there and get killed by the soldier. Everybody, I don't understand why people are like, sentry ahead. Yes, we can hear it, guys. There is loud rockets shooting at our teammates, annihilating them every 3 seconds. It got pretty crazy at this part. I mean, 2 minutes left. The last few minutes of a Highlander match, everybody gets extremely angry. Everybody gets really aggressive upon each other. Nobody tries caring about Ubers and stuff. They just want to rush in there and win. And they Uber double domination on my face. Their entire team just pushing in. That was probably the most coordinated thing I've ever seen. Just everybody pushing in. I didn't expect it. Pretty much our entire team was stood there doing nothing. And then everybody just charged in. And I didn't know what to do. I could either try attack them or try run away. And I was like, I'm going to die either way. Let's try attack them. Deal the hurt. Just trying to kill them and get them on lower health so it takes them longer to push us back. We're on 1 minute and about 15 seconds here. We just want to push in. We need to win this. At this point, it started getting a bit serious for me. I mean, as I said earlier, I don't take things seriously. But there's always those 1 or 2 matches that you just think, we could win this. Look, I've run down here, found out there was no sentries. There is pretty much nobody defending right now. We could win this. We have under a minute to push this cart onto that control point. It got pretty intense. I was like, yeah, let's do this. Come on, guys. Our entire team almost is here. And we win. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please leave your feedback on how well I did on commentating this match. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.